kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to the corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Welcome to Confluence Financial Partners Stadium here at Peters Township. We're here for a Section 2 girls soccer matchup. Peters Township hosting Mount Lebanon. This is Al Lopez, and I'm here with Greg Gill.
Good evening, everybody. The fall has come in like a lion, right? It's pretty brisk here tonight.
Yeah,
kind of cool.
Yeah. We went from 80-degree highs to in the 50s, and we're bundled up a little bit here, but that's all right. Getting to be playoff soccer time. Need some playoff soccer weather, so I don't think the players will be complaining about it either.
No, I don't think so either, but should be an interesting one tonight, Al, as Mount Lebanon comes in fighting for a playoff spot, and Peters owns the #1 spot, undefeated, and Peters comes in a little short-handed tonight. It should be interesting to see what Pat does with the lineup.
Yeah, they do. They do. I think Marina Highness is not going to be available to play, and Melina Gill. So two attacking players for the Indians that eat up a lot of minutes. And I know we have Fallon Malley into the starting lineup for the Indians, and Jordan Klein also into the starting lineup. So still some very capable attackers. I wouldn't expect the Indians would miss a beat here. First matchup between these two was a 4-0 win for Peters at Mount Lebanon, Greg.
Yep. Peters played really well that night.
And that's a tough place to play.
It is.
A narrow field that can sort of be an equalizing factor. But
Let's see if we can jump on them early here.
As junior Cam Klein, #3. Kayla Martin with a cross there.
The thud of that ball. The cool weather is already sounding like that ball's a little heavier.
It sounds a little different. Peters controlling early. Siprich.
Little chip in there by
Jordan Klein trying to chase it down. Emery Van Akron steps up and wins that, the center back. Here's Sprigel.
Trying to get that left foot off, maybe just a little bit late. Good block by the Mount Lebanon back line.
Yeah, tackled out of bounds there. Looks like that's Ava Heidenreich for the Blue Devils.
She closed in quickly.
Of course, the Indians will take any corner kick they can get.
Well, there's a nice play by Cam Klein. That was surprising.
Yeah, it's surprised Cam got that cross off. I think she was kind of half thinking she was going to end up with a corner kick there, but
turned around and got some steam on that ball.
Yeah, cross got through there, and Leah Gardner, the senior keeper for Mount Lebanon, was in good position to handle that. Indians play back to Molly Kubistek. Molly, the sophomore keeper for the Indians, certainly one of the best goalkeepers in the Whippeal. Haven't seen any better, Greg.
She's been the MVP of this team as far as I'm concerned so far.
Well, 1 goal against so far for the Indians. 3 goals against.
Yeah, but
I
don't know that all 3 were against her, though, right? I mean.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I don't know either.
I don't know that. Indians with only a scoreless tie, the only blemish on their record against Cannon Mac. So in the games they gave up a goal, they won.
Right. Mount Lebanon trying to get a little offense here. They're successful getting into the attacking third. Looks like New Pavers all over, shutting down the attack. Some nifty moves there by Mount Lebanon, but ran her out of bounds.
Yeah, it was Becca Bronsdorf, for the Blue Devils.
She's got some size, and it looks like she's got some quality too. For a freshman, I like her.
Yeah, no question about it. Sprigell gets a foot on it. This is Jackie Massoff for Mount Lebanon, number 3.
Comes Klein with a little bit of space, driving.
Physical play by Massoff there. Stepping, getting her body in between Cam and the ball.
Good read by Atlee Siprich. Steal that ball.
That team's feeling each other out here, trying to find the game early on. Siprich will draw a foul. Ella Newpaver will put this back into play.
Coach Verb shouting instructions.
Newpaver
good
plays the
boot.
ball over top.
Boy, she's really got some nice touch from midfield or anywhere.
Yeah, her service is really excellent,
Exactly.
and it's accounted for a lot of goals this year. Indians really pressuring. Jordan Klein up top.
See if Ava Hines can settle this a little. Jordan Klein battling, big battle. She drew the foul there. Good work.
She did. We'll see if the Indians put this one on net. Mount Lebanon's keeper Leah Gardner, the senior.
This is
Not the most imposing.
This is Newpaver's shot right here. Maybe a little high. Get in there.
And well done by Leah Gardner. Grabbing that with a lot of oncoming Indians there.
Good touch by Ella Newpaver. I thought that might go over the net initially, the way she hit that, but it dropped in nicely.
Yeah, I think those are the. I would tell Ella to aim for the crossbar on all of these.
Right.
See what happens.
Crossbar challenge. A little misfire by the Mount Lebanon midfielder.
Yeah,
Peters gets to take advantage of that.
Tessa Peer.
Peters gets control as they near the attacking third for Peters. And they'll try it again.
Peer's older sister Malia graduated last year and is playing for Ohio University, the
Oh, really?
Bobcats. Van Akron stepping in and winning that. Lebo just sort of clears it.
Yep.
Peters will
There
set
was-
it back to Molly and restart.
No danger from any of their forwards to run onto that ball.
No, they were really just clearing the ball out of danger. Here, Lebo steps in and wins one.
There may be a chance here. Let's see if, oh, a little heavy touch. Did us a favor.
That is an understatement. That was an enormous touch there.
She was on the loose. I
She
think.
was flying. She was going very fast. So, in her defense.
Here comes outside back joining in.
Yeah, this is Massoff. She's got good pace.
She does.
Feiner plays that perfectly, though. Massoff steps in.
Good move by Feiner to try to settle that down there by booting it out of bounds and letting the defense
Yeah, that was
organize.
It was a good battle. Massoff, she likes contact.
She was not going to give up easily there.
No, physical player, senior, right back for Lebo. Long throw in was skipped on, but Peters will clean it up.
Yep.
Atlee Siprich. I like the thought to play Fallon Malley there. Well defended by Lebo. Sprigel. It's a great ball by Sprigel.
See if Fatley she plays it through. Sprigel trying to run on it, so is Jordan Klein.
Good thought there by Atlas Siprich.
That was. That was a good effort there. Two runners. Barely missed it. Goalie made a good read there to come out and get that.
Oh, they're gonna get Jordan for an offside there.
Pretty even play so far.
Yeah, I'd say Peters had the better of the possession, but no chances really generated by either team.
Nothing quality anyway. Yeah.
Peters definitely pressing forward a little bit more.
I think so.
As you noted, Greg, the Mount Lebanon forwards have been behind the play when they've gotten the ball forward. And Mount Lebanon battling for a playoff spot here, currently in fourth place, which would put them into the playoffs. But they've got some work to do.
They need it.
At Bethel Park.
Bethel's got a tough matchup against St. Clair tonight, so there's a chance for Lebo to pick up some ground here on nailing that spot down if they can win here, and Bethel could lose. So we got to shut the door on that.
Yeah, and on the other hand, Cannon Mac is just I think a half a game in front of Lebo in third place. So I'm sure Mount Lebanon would like to get a result here. New Paver plays it in.
Oh, she hit the crossbar. See if we can get one dumped in. Nope.
Okay, well. And there's a corner for the Indians. Well, Ella's nothing but if she's not coachable, Greg.
Yep.
Said hunt the crossbar.
You called it, and she did it. You know, I saw Cam Klein streaking down there, too. She was the first one. If that ball was a little bit lower, she was going to put that in.
Yeah,
so
you know, you never know if the goalie's going to knock that ball down, if it's going to hit the crossbar.
Cam is doing everything she can to get that ball in the net. That's a good header by her. Just missed.
Yeah. Indians really putting the pressure on now.
Here's a good blast. Kaylin Martin.
Yeah, she's still up from taking that corner kick from her right back position.
That was a little sneaky there. That just missed.
Yeah, well struck ball.
Yeah.
Lebo looking for an overlap here, but Martin read that. That one wasn't going to happen there. Indians relentless when they don't have the ball.
No, they are. Absolutely.
Ava Highness. Highness looking to play directly up top. Ball through to Siprich.
I can't read that number on the Lebo defender there that has the leg brace.
She drew a foul there.
28 maybe.
Siprich giving her a little bit of the business. No harm there. Restart for Lebo deep in their own end.
So is that left center back? Is that Taylor Crandall? She's
That might be.
Yeah, she's been pretty physical on that left side. Her and Klein are going after it a lot.
Yeah, it's a good battle.
Looks like we got who's coming in first. This is a sub for Lebo.
Yeah, that'll be Lucy Pryor coming in for the Blue Devils. Jordan Klein. Well, she's going to get called for a foul.
Cradle went down on Mount Lebanon. She's looks to be a little bit banged up already.
Yeah, Jordan might have gotten her hands up a little bit there. I couldn't tell from here, but the tackle looked clean.
Yeah.
Hard, but looked to be all ball.
Yeah. That's the one thing about Jordan is she won't back down to anybody. And
no, she will not.
It looks like she was mixing it up there with. I saw that early. Her and that Cradle. Unfortunately, Cradle's down here, but She looked to be a little bit banged up already, but she took the worst of that battle. Hopefully she can get up and recover.
Yeah, clock stopped here with 27 minutes and 38 seconds left in the first half. No score, Indians and Blue Devils. Section 2 battle. If things hold now, which is a big if with this matchup here tonight and with the rematch with Peters and Upper St. Clair on Wednesday, but it looks like the winner of this section, be it Peters or St. Clair, will probably be the second seed in the playoffs.
I think
to North Allegheny,
which is important to get on the other side of the bracket and maybe stay away from North Allegheny until the final. I think it's an important strategy.
Absolutely.
So it looks like Cradle is up, or what is her name?
She's stepped off with the trainer there on the far side.
Yep. So she's sitting down on the sidelines. Looks like she's having a rough go at it.
Yeah, it looks like maybe ankle, but very hard to tell. So Pryor
in the game
come on to the game
number
here.
16, Lucy Pryor.
She's a physical player for sure. Her and Jordan are really going after it. So I think Jordan, she enjoys the contact, but let's see if they can have a sub in there that's equally physical.
I'm not familiar with the Mount Lebanon team. Couldn't tell you anything about their depth. Ball played through. Kubistek's going to come out. Take care of that. Massoff watches it go out. Here's Pier.
That ball stay in bounds.
I'll go all the way for a goal kick.
Yeah, it was as straight as an arrow as it went out.
Pier looking to find Serena Caver, but much too heavy. And that's Lebo's been a little out of sync with the attack. They haven't been able to really build it through the midfield to get players forward. So right now it looks like they're gonna score. It'll probably be a counterattack or a set piece.
Yeah, right. I think that's how our goals have been scored against us this year. Bethel got one off of a PK and another one off of a corner.
That's right. I guess Bethel scored one in each matchup.
That's right.
Ava Highness, what a beautiful ball there.
Trying to feed that through to Atley.
Yeah, looking for Siprich.
There's some room in front of Faynard here. Oh, good step by Massoff to disrupt that attack.
Martin, first time cross. Cleared by Lebo.
Here comes Cam Klein up in the middle.
Yeah, what a great ball by Highness. Love her turning radius there, Greg.
Yep.
Jordan Klein working hard there.
Feels like if we can get Cam Klein somewhere around that 20, she'll hammer one into the net.
Well, we've seen that often. This is a good matchup with her and Tessa Pier.
Yeah, it is.
But right-footed or left-footed, we'd love to see Cam get a look anywhere 25 and in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that's her range, but I think that's reasonable.
I think so too.
Looks like the Indians are getting some subs ready.
Yep. This is about the time typically.
Yep.
Looks like
a little more than 15 minutes into the match. Still 0-0 here.
Tropinato, O'Corn, and who's the third one coming? I can't tell.
I'd be guessing, hopefully John Guna can give us a clue here. Cam Klein getting pushed up to the 9 here, which we thought might happen at some point. Given the absence of Marina Hines and Melina Gill. There's New Paver. Oh, great play
Might
there.
be. Is that Perosco that came in at the wing, left wing? I can't.
In the game for Peters Township.
I believe
Number
so.
9, Mandy Perosco. Number 12, Lucia Trapanato.
Oh, Mandy Perosco. Okay, the freshman. It's good to see freshman Mandy Perosco getting some minutes here.
Yeah, here she is now. Well, great play, great hustle by Mandy Perosco, and a great ball there.
Yeah.
There's Trapanato defending that well, earning the Indians a throw. Cam Klein. Lebo trying to mount some sort of an attack here. Looking for Casey Gorman up top with the knee brace on the left leg.
Mm-hmm.
Martin wins a
Chips it in.
wins a tackle against 2 Blue Devils.
New
Hines.
Paver gets control of it.
Yeah.
Sends it back to Van Akron. Just slides right by out of bounds.
Yeah, just a little strong for Fainert. Lebo's gonna bring another player off. That's Allie McKeever. Didn't catch the number of who went on for her.
I didn't see it either. So far, you're right, Al. They just don't seem to be able to test our back line yet. So they're doing a lot more chasing and defending right now, Mount Lebanon is. Hopefully that results in them getting tired.
There's Pierre with a steal. Lebo's got a little odd man break.
Emery, Van Akron.
Cavalier plays it in. Kubistek is there. But there we did see some Lebo players getting forward.
Yep. Got a shot off, but it was a pretty easy save by Molly. Kubistek. Here comes Klein. Chips it over. A couple defenders.
Yeah,
A good idea.
Looking for Ocorn. Here
She's
she
back
is
on it.
again. Cam looking to tee it up.
Trying to
Really
slip
good
those balls
pass,
through.
Really great pass. Ocorn. That'll be a foul.
It was
Well, you know, it's one of those, Greg. You're either going to win the ball or you're going to foul her, and
yeah. She's getting a talking to.
she's getting a stern.
That was a
talking
little
to
bit of a
there.
rough and tumble play, but you kind of expect that from her. She's a wrestler.
You know, it's a good aggressive play.
Yeah.
It's a foul, but it's a good aggressive play.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Highness coming forward. Here's Cam Klein. Martin, that early cross. Trapadano able to get to it first, but I think that's Massoff coming forward. Greg, looks like Massoff number 3 has moved up. She's moved forward for Lebo.
They're trying to attempt to get some more wins centrally and maybe get the ball forward.
Yeah, it looks like she's. She might have just been making a run up. She's kind of falling back to her outside back spot. See how it shakes out. Mandy Perosco will give and go there with Trapanato. Cam Klein steps through 2. Massoff coming to take a piece.
There you go. Move that ball along.
It's a smart ball. And they get O'Korn for offsides. That was close.
There's a lot of players that collapse on Cam Klein when she gets that ball. It means a lot of players are open. But they kind of had her pinned down. She was able to find that ball, get it out of the trouble.
Cam's not gonna. She's not gonna surprise anybody. She's not gonna sneak up on anybody.
Fallon Malley doing some good work here.
Yeah, really pressuring Pier there. Fallon gets the foul. Center back Mary McElhatton puts it in play. Fainert steps in and wins it, but Pier intercepts. Pier with a nifty move. It's a nice little turn there by Becca Bronsdorf, but a pretty ambitious shot there.
Those kinds of shots, even if she was able to fire that on the frame, that just plays in the Molly Kubistak's hands.
End of the game for Peters Township, number 22, Addie Perosco.
Addie Perosco into the game for the Indians.
She replaced Fallon Malley. So Coach Vare,
Addie's
changing things up here.
In the center of the park. Addie's had a couple of really strong games recently.
Yes, she has. Upper St. Clair.
Yeah, I was going to say Upper St. Clair being one of them. There's Pier. Ball over top. Fainert with some pressure. Kubistek will clear that with her left foot. Lebo wins first touches.
Uh-oh, they got some maybe a little bit of a misread by Van Akron. That ball went over her head, and there were some runners from Mount Lebanon.
Yeah, Emma Gerard up at, looks like at the number 9 for Mount Lebanon. Able to get to it in the box, but heavy touch off the knee there.
Perosco with a header up to Klein. What's the call here? They're giving it to Peters.
It'd be Indian ball.
Lebo was making the call for themselves, but there was a tight play.
Well, if you can get it to work, a lot of coaches try to make the calls.
Lebo
Akron steps in, makes sure that ball doesn't get through.
Lebo gets possession here at center field.
So 16 minutes to go in the first half, still scoreless here.
Yeah, it's not been, not been too many great chances here, but that's kind of what we expected right now.
Yeah, not a ton of chances. It's a great play by Lebo's
Here comes an
left
attack.
wing there. Now we've got a outside back flying forward for the Blue Devils. Great play by Ava Hines to step in.
Just great control of her body. She got right in the lane there.
Yep.
And just put her body between the ball and the player and forced that player to make the foul.
Yeah. That's one of the things you notice about Ava is
it's like a senior move out of a freshman.
It is. She really uses her body, uses her leverage, just very, very well. Very smart player. O'Korn. I think we've only had the one corner kick, Greg. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Indians like to
Looks like
generate some chances that way, I'm sure.
looks like Crandall's coming back in. She was standing there talking to the coach, so she looks like she might be maybe trying or make the case to come back in.
It'd be good to see her get back in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. She's a battler.
Senior Taylor Crandall.
Cam Klein working hard, trying to get the corner. Didn't quite get there, but
Yeah, not working hard, but handled well by the Lebo defender.
she's giving everything she's got right now.
A lot of good individual battles here.
Here comes the starting forwards coming to the line for Peters, and they're coming in. This is Atlee Siprich, Jordan Klein, and Julia Sprigel.
Yeah, Cam Klein will go back into the midfield. More
Back
Cam's
in the game for
natural,
Peters
natural
Township,
position.
number 13,
certainly.
Fallon Malley. Number 17, Julia Sprigel.
There's some room for Cam
Number
Klein here.
35,
Oh,
Atlee
she chips it in to Sprigel, and maybe a shot here.
Oh, nice unselfish play by Sprigel.
Addie Parasco just
Parasco wins it.
Sprigel on her left foot. I thought she'd had a chance to whip one on the net there. That defender closed down quick.
Yeah, Lebo's defenders have impressed me, Greg. They're quick. And they're dealing with some serious speed with the Indians, and so far they've been dealing with it pretty well. Here's Cam Klein.
Here comes Ava Hines. Parasco over to Kaylin Martin. I couldn't
Good
keep
job
that
by
ball.
Addie to step in and win that ball.
Martin just missed keeping that ball in, but let's see if we can get it back here. Lebo trying to make an attack.
Out for an Indians throw here. A little over 12 minutes left in the first half. 0-0 battle between Peters Township and Mount Lebanon. Section 2 soccer.
I don't think Crandall's coming back in. She's I think she was trying to make a case to get in, but she's just now sitting at the end of the bench by herself.
Yeah, that's the posture of somebody who's frustrated.
I think so.
Lebo goal kick. Well, you know, Lebo would be very happy to get to halftime with a 0-0 score here. Certainly Peters Township, the favorites, winning the first matchup 4-0.
I think so. I think the rhythm's off for Peters for sure, but it feels like we've had our chances though.
Yeah, Peters certainly the edge of play.
I think so. So
Just haven't generated a large number of really good chances. And you know, missing two players that normally get a lot of time. Your subbing patterns can change a little bit. So you know, players might be playing in unfamiliar combinations.
yeah, there's some chemistry issues and definitely not used to some differences for sure. There's still a lot of time here. 10 minutes left in the first half. Let's see if we can get a last push here in the final 10 minutes.
Allie McKeever coming back into the game for the Blue Devils. New Paver serves. Siprich looking over top.
Here comes Parasco running on it. She's trying to get her head on that, and
Yeah,
she was coming like a freight train there.
She did. Leah Gardner, nice job to come out and gobble that up. Van Akron with a good tackle. Lebo trying to come forward on the left side.
Look at Siprich coming back,
Really
tracking back
putting the work
nicely.
in there. Atlee Siprich battling back. Martin plays it up top. It'll be Indian ball. Lebo looking to spring player on the right side here. She's got it.
Yeah,
She's got to deal with Feynert.
which is not an easy task. And this is trouble.
That is one of 2 number 11s on the Mount Lebanon roster.
Really? There's 2 number 11s on the roster.
Back in the game
There
for
are.
Lebanon, number 24, Allie McKeever.
Tilly Crown and Genevieve Palumbo.
Interesting. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, hard to say. Hard to say.
That was a real opportunity there for Mount Lebanon. That ball was pushed right in front of the net on the left side, and
It was.
if they made contact, that could have been directed in.
Yep, 8-minute mark, new paver with the service. Won by Cam Klein. Indians converging.
Sprigell really
there.
causing trouble there.
Oh, wow. 3 Indians converging on that, and the Lebo defender was able to get it out of trouble. Indians caught. That's about the 3rd time that we've gotten caught on offsides,
Yeah.
Greg, by just not getting back into position in time.
Klein with the header.
wins
Looks like
that.
some space here. If
Klein won that right to Malley.
yeah, she had a little bit of space and then got it over to Siprich, who I'm not sure if there may have been a pass, but
Casey Gorman up top, unable to do anything there.
I got a couple leg braces out there. Another
Yeah, they
one.
do. It's like the dreaded ACL.
Yeah.
Siprich, we're going to have another offsides, isn't it?
Who was off that time, Al? Was it Sprigell?
Arguably both. Sprigell was. Not sure Malley was, but it's a judgment call whether Sprigell's affecting the play.
Very weird for us. I mean, I haven't seen that many offsides in the last half dozen games.
No, I mean,
Maybe all year long.
Mount Lebanon is purposely getting their defenders out.
Okay.
Not an offsides trap, but they're purposely moving them out, and the Indians just have to react and catch on to it.
Back into the game for Peters Township, number 15.
I
Jordan
can't remember
Fox.
being offsides in any other games, really.
Yeah, and sometimes teams that do that are susceptible to an overlapping run from the midfield happening. Fallon pressuring. Lebo fortunate to keep that ball. Pierre. Ball's going to be kept in.
This is trouble
Tempted
here.
to clear, but not out.
There's a
And
corner.
Lebo's going to get their first corner kick.
Okay, this is what we feared. I hate to give these chances up.
Emma Gerard there, keeping that ball in, making a little bit happen, and winning a corner kick. So, Lebo's best chance of the evening. Good left-footed serve.
Okay, we dodged the bullet there.
We did. Becca Bronsdorf got up and got ahead on that. Didn't get much
Yep.
on it, Greg, but she did get the win on that. So Peter's going to have to compete a little harder on those. Don't want to give one up against the run
No.
of play here, and it would certainly be against the run of
Because
play.
it feels like this is a 1-0 type of game here.
For Chloe Griffin, number 2, Serena Cavalier.
Griffin and Cavalier subbing in up top for Mount Lebanon. Coach Seth Young. Oh, Malley making it happen.
Here
Back
comes
to
Cam Klein with some space. Hit one.
The hit. Oof, that's out of bounds. Boy, she hit a great shot.
I think that's what
Knuckling
we're going to need
ball.
tonight. That's exactly what we're going to need tonight,
Hopped
Al.
up, and Leah Gardner was able to get a hand on it.
We need to find Cam in space right around that 20-25.
Yeah.
Because that was a quality shot there.
Yeah, credit Fowl and Malley for finding her
Yep,
there.
for sure. Here comes the corner.
Tight. Ooh, looking for Klein.
Somebody on Lebo
Cleared by Lebo.
got there before Klein did. Good move by whoever that was that got there, because Klein was there.
New paver looks over top. Sprigel's there. Sprigel
Okay.
trying to get across her shot.
Yeah.
Another one you might think would end up with a corner kick, but just unlucky it didn't.
Good.
Boy, Addie Porosco, that's a great play to step
Yeah,
around.
really. She waited
The Lebo
for
player.
good timing for her.
Ella Newpaver finds Cam Klein.
They don't want to make that mistake again and give her space.
No, well defended there by Becca
It sure
Bronze
was. They were not going to give her any space this time
there.
around.
And she paid a bit of a price for stepping in there.
It worked because
Foul
that was in her firing zone.
Klein wins it.
Good chip by Fallon Malley to Sprigel.
Sprigel. Oh, great cross by Sprigel. Able to swing it in there with that left
Yeah,
foot.
right. It would have been nice to have a runner coming
Just
at
didn't
an
have
angle.
that far post run there.
Nope.
Very dangerous ball, though. So this combination making some stuff happen up top. Minute and 44 left. Still scoreless here.
Let's see if we can drop one in here.
Last 10 minutes, Indians have really been applying some pressure.
Yeah, you almost hate to see this half end.
Van Akron finds Newpaver. Newpaver back to Highness. Highness looking for Malley.
One last push here. There's about a minute left in the second half. Here comes Jordan Klein screaming down. It's going to be a goal kick.
Yeah, under a minute here.
They're taking their time. Lebo, as they should.
They're in no hurry. These goal kicks are not really traveling far for Lebo.
Addie Porosco reading those well.
Yeah, he's got a measure of it for sure. For Mary McElhatton, the center back for Lebo.
Maybe one last. Oh, we got the handball on Newpaver,
Yeah,
and that's
ball
probably going to do it here.
Popped up.
At least for our attack.
Yeah.
We're just going to get hit in the 10-second mark.
10 seconons left.
9,
Lebo
8,
happy to just
7,
let the half
6,
expire here.
5,
Yes, they are.
4,
So 0-0
3,
at halftime, Mount Lebanon and Peters
it.
Township. We will be back for the second half. Okay, back for the second half kickoff here. Lebo put it in play. 0-0, Peters and Mount Lebanon.
Lebo happy to have a tie so far, and it works to their advantage.
A tie would be a great result for Lebo here.
Sure would be.
Go a long way.
Uh-oh, there's a little
playoffs.
miscommunication
boy.
here early on.
Well, that's not the ideal start. No harm, but the clear lack of communication back there. One end to the other.
See if Sprigel can
Play
get a
by
shot off here.
Sprigel. Can she get to it? She can. Cleared for Lebo, and here's a corner for Peters. All right.
I'd like to force this
30
goalie to make.
seconds into the half, Greg. We've got a lot of excitement here so far.
Really like to test this goalie. She's small in stature, so you got to get some high shots on her.
Yeah, Martin's going to be serving this ball.
It's a good
High
kick.
ball there. Gardner, the keeper, comes out.
Good play by
Indians
her.
unable to get a shot.
That's a good read by the keeper to come out and.
Yes, she played that very, very well. Jordan Klein.
Oh, Jordan Klein gets a nifty cross.
Yeah, Gardner scooped that up. That
She
was
was in the right
that was
spot.
not an easy play for the keeper.
No.
Sarah Incurvati, left back with hot pink shoes here for
Kaylin
Lebo.
Martin gets it in quickly. Klein with a nice turn, but ball got away from her a little.
Yeah, Jordan able to shield the defender off there. And Lebo trying to work the ball up the side. And go out of bounds. Didn't call in Incurvati's name because she was playing on that far side there, Greg. Couldn't read her number.
Okay. Yep.
Senior.
She's with the pink shoes.
She does.
Comes Klein, see if she can create some space. Tries to fire it up to Sprigel.
Lebo dumps it. Looks like Fallon Malley playing in the midfield.
I think she's, yep, one of the attacking mids, I think, along with Klein.
New paver.
Sprigel was hoping that would bounce over that defender's head. It almost did.
Sprigel and Jordan Klein both there. Here's Pierre making an overlapping run for Lebo. 1v1 with Highness. Highness knocks it out, but it will be a corner kick for
Another chance.
Mount Lebanon.
This is what they're looking for.
Pierre's
Lebo.
going to take it with the right foot, try and swing it in.
They've had a couple players that are getting their heads on the ball, too, so hopefully we can defend this one properly because they've been getting after it.
Ball to the far post.
Good thing
That's
that
going to go out of bounds there.
missed opportunity for Lebo there.
Yeah, a little bit of a wasted opportunity there for sure. If you're Mount Lebanon, you want to, when you get a chance to play the ball in the box with numbers in there, you want to do it.
For sure.
A game like this.
'Cause they've had fewer opportunities than us, and that's how you're going to beat Peters right there. Got to make them count.
You do. We both ball across. Here's an overlapping run. Incurvati. Trying to cross with the left foot, just couldn't.
At least
couldn't
Siprich
get
can bring this
anything.
down and create a counter opportunity here.
Good hustle by Tessa Pierre there, 21. She is getting up and down the sideline here, Greg. So Mount Lebanon coming out here, a little jazzed.
They are.
There's Gorman.
See if Jordan Klein can bring this down. It tries to head the ball, but just misses.
Sippert's trying to find Cam Klein. Doesn't get through.
It's on Fainer's feet right now, who sends the ball up into the attacking third. Klein's got it. Nope. Sprigel is battling to get the ball, but Lebo comes away with it.
Sipperch read that well.
Fends that defender off.
Yeah, she took a foul there. The ref was thinking about maybe playing advantage there, but he makes the right call.
Sipperch was asking for it and got it.
In Cravati called for that foul.
This is a new paver zone here. Let's see if we can get some Cam Klein to run on this ball. She's looking for it.
That's a good ball there.
There's Jordan Klein.
Handled well by Lebo. Becca Bronsdorf.
Here comes. Is this Addie Perosco coming in for Sipperich?
Yeah, it looks like Sipperich coming out. Quick sub for her.
Back in the game for Peters Township, number 22, Addie Perosco.
So I'm guessing Malley will go up top to the right wing, and Perosco will sit into the middle of the park.
That's an interesting sub. Rotation. We haven't seen that so much. Sipperich come out so early. It makes me wonder if she's okay.
She's taking a seat on the ground over there. She might have gotten whacked.
That's what I'm thinking.
Cam Klein looking to play Sister Jordan. Jordan gonna get called for a foul there.
Yeah, she did. She gave a
push in the back.
Pretty strong nudge. I like it though, but it maybe it screws
Gotta
up.
disguise it a little.
Maybe a little more, but
yeah. They'll call it if you make it an easy call for them.
Especially in the attacking zone, but I do like her style. But
absolutely. Martin looking for Jordan. It's Ava Heidenreich, center back there for Lebo. Haven't called her name because we haven't seen her, but she's played a strong game for the Blue Devils there. She's a sophomore. Not big in stature, but she's played well at center back. Gorman dancing through one defender.
Oh no!
Oh, there's a missed touch.
They
Lebo's
just got
in. That's a goal.
Oh my boy! All right, that was what we feared.
Yeah, it's all it takes. All it takes, a little missed touch there.
She got behind the defenders and she buried it. The only good thing about that is there's 31 minutes left. So there's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it certainly has created some energy.
What number?
Was it 2?
That's what we were just trying to figure out.
I think it was Serena Caver.
I think so too.
Number 2?
I think so, number 2, yep.
Judging by who they were hugging.
It's energized the Mount Lebo bench, as you can imagine, and Peters has got some work to do.
Scored by number 2, Serena Cavalier.
Well, it's going to give the Indians a little sense of urgency, I think. As goal scorer Caver unable to keep it in play.
Oh, wow.
That's going to be a foul there.
Okay, this is a new paver zone here.
Pier with the foul.
Here, let's see if Cam can get on that back on this one. We can score quickly here.
Let's see New Paver serve this really deep. Make the keeper make a decision.
Here we go.
Oh. A great ball by Ella
It
Newpaver.
really was. I'd like to see us go high on this keeper. She misjudged that ball. That ball, if it was on frame, it could have bounced in out.
Yeah, any ball like that you can get over the last defender and make her make a play on the ball.
Because it's
problematic.
She doesn't look like she can get up high to me. But she's been saving a lot of the low ones for sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Greg. Is this the first time the Indians have been behind in a game yet this year?
It is. It is. It's a good test to see how Peters responds.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Peters bench looking for a call there as Cam Klein got slammed in the back.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a call there.
It's not easy to push Cam Klein down.
Good step up by Martin there.
They're letting this game go right now.
Yeah, it is a battle. It is a battle.
I think Lebo's all charged up now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can feel the energy coming from their bench. They're all engaged. Peters has got to answer here. Gorman. Yeah, 28 minutes left. Mount Lebanon with a 1-0 lead over Peters Township.
Update from the St. Clair Bethel game. It's 2-0 now. St. Clair looks like they've taken a commanding lead over there against Bethel.
Yeah, should this score hold and Mount Lebanon get the win here, that would drop Peters into second place. Well, Peters going to have another chance for a restart here. Newpaver.
All right, here we
Again,
go.
Greg, I'd put this on frame.
Get it high. And she did.
It's a good ball. And it's loose.
That was not the cleanest save by the goalie there, but by the keeper.
No. Well, that's a good ball.
Kubastak's coming out. Good read by Kubastak.
A great ball by Kubastak. Pierre, that player.
Mount Lebo.
Yeah, she's going to be offside.
Yeah, she was, but
yep, we've seen that by the Indians a couple times.
Lebo definitely has a little more motivation right now. They're playing as good as they have all night.
Yeah,
right now.
Absolutely. Carrasco with the good skip. There's Cam Klein. Feynert. Lebo looking to attack.
Newpaver with some good work there.
Yeah, well done by Ella Newpaver. We've seen a number of those runs coming from the back for the Blue Devils this half.
26 minutes left. Peters down by 1.
Yeah, a lot of time left. Lucy Pryor
Back
into
in
the
game for Mount
game.
Lebanon, number 16, Lucy Pryor.
Replaces Emma Gerard. Long throw for Mount Lebanon. Ball's loose. Gorman trying to get a shot off, unable. It'll be a Mount Lebanon throw. Long throw, boy, that's a dangerous
Really is.
dangerous thing to have. That's going to go out for a corner.
Oh,
Lebanon
boy.
corner. Mary McElhatton with that throw.
She's a weapon with that throw. That's
Yep.
just the equivalent of a corner kick. Here comes a corner kick, so
It's a good ball into the mix.
Sprigel on it. Clears it away.
Yeah, clears it, but you're right, Greg. Lebo's had some sustained pressure here. Really, since the goal, since getting
Yeah.
the goal.
Peters is on the ropes. This is the first time I've seen Peters struggling.
And, to be honest, Greg, you want your team to have to deal with adversity at some point in the regular season.
Oh, yeah.
What you don't want is it for the first time to be in the playoffs in a big game. Here's Cam Klein.
Right on Julia Sprigel's left foot. Let's see if she can get one off here. Oh,
Oh, looked like Sprigel got clipped there.
yep. She did not get the ball either.
Looked like she got clipped there.
There was no play on the ball there. That was all on the body.
Yeah.
And Coach Verb looking for the call.
Yeah, it looked like he might have a legitimate
I think
complaint.
so.
The only thing I'll say is Sprigel tried to stay on her feet and tried to fight through that. I think if she goes down right away, she might get the call.
Oh, double whammy.
Oh wow. Well, couldn't see which referee called that, but it had the feel of a spike
Okay,
call.
looks like Coach Verb's going to get a yellow card here, but I think he needed to defend his team here. Maybe he'll.
Yeah, I understand his frustration there.
Maybe he'll get a call here, a little payback call, but there's certainly one warranted. I think those two calls should have gone Peters' way, and they were back to back within 30 seconds of each other. You got to give the refs a little grief there, in my view.
Yeah, the second was a real mystery. The first, I felt, could have been a foul. Wasn't absolutely a foul, but
Yeah, right.
I personally felt like it was. But the second just seemed, like I said, a sort of a spiteful call by the referee. Not enjoying being yelled at.
Here comes call number 3.
Well, talk about adversity.
There's a lot of frustration here. Now the fans are getting into it. This game's starting to
devolve a little bit.
Yep, a little chippy.
New Paver wins that. Indians haven't cleared yet. And it's out. Here's Fallon.
Fallon Malley with space here. See if she can send this ball forward.
Oh, it's a great ball to Julia Sprigel. Sprigel can go one-on-one here.
Let's get some numbers here.
That's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick. I like that Sprigel went at her with speed, though, there, Greg. Look, she might have a step on her.
Yeah, I do too. We gotta be aggressive. Get to that goal. Still like to see some higher shots. I don't want to see any low ones here, but
yeah. Well, the Indians have got to take this game back.
okay.
Generate some chances. I mean, they really haven't had a good, clean look at Leah Gardner yet.
Not yet.
Haven't really tested her.
Fallon Malley trying to hold up play here and goes out of bounds. Mount Lebanon's ball. See if we can keep this locked down. Throw in Mount Lebanon. New Paver's on it. Skies one.
Dumps that one up
Towards
in
the
the air.
net.
It's gonna fall in the box. Difficult ball to handle. Pierre's going to dump it. Ava Hines opts to turn it. New Paver bumped it to Martin.
Come on,
Done by
Jordan.
Jordan
Here comes
Klein.
Jordan Klein. See if we can get one across. She does.
Oh,
Here comes a corner. Nice play by Jordan Klein.
Boy, Lebo defender there. Awkward play. Ended up losing her footing and clearing it, but kind of tight.
Siprich must be hurt because she's not coming back in.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And there's some subs out there in the.
Feiner.
Oh boy, we can't afford to waste those shots.
Corner goes out of play.
Here comes Trapanato, and is that Perosco again?
Back in the game for Peters Township. Number 12, Lucia Trapanato. Number 9, Mandy Perosco.
It is. Mandy Perosco
I'm
into the
guessing
match.
Siprich must be banged up a little bit.
Malley. Highness. To Sprigel. Feiner overlapping.
She's joining in. A good left foot over. Oh,
in
get one
front.
in there. It's in.
There's a goal.
I think Perosco gets it. It's just a little bit of chaos in the front of the net, and I think Perosco dumped that in, right?
Wow, I couldn't tell. I'll be honest. I was watching the referee there. Lee Gardner looked like she almost had her hand on it, and you just never know, Greg, when they're going to call that the goalie had possession there.
That was Perosco, I think.
Mandy?
Yep.
Okay, we couldn't tell. We thought it was Lucia.
I think it was Mandy, yeah. The freshman.
Yeah, we're trying to sort out
Just
who got
a little
that
bit
goal.
of chaos around the net,
Scrum in front of the goal.
which,
Peters Township goal scored by number 9, Mandy Perosco.
yeah, great. And now Peters is fired up.
Yeah, we got a 1-1 game, and
I
we got
gotta tell ya,
19 and a half minutes to
What
go
a great
here.
cross by Feiner.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just a mishandle by the goalie, and then a lot of runners on that ball, and that's what you need to do in this kind of game.
Now it's the Indians who are charged up here.
I think, Al, we just got to get those crosses into the front of the net, and I think there's going to be some chances to just be rough and tumble up there.
Yeah, the field is tilting the Indians' way here. Cam Klein.
This might be a
shot.
chance here. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
those
that'll
balls high like that, I think she's going
Hit
to have
off
a
the
tough time with them.
goalpost, there's no question.
Keep firing away. A little momentum here for Peters.
Off the football goalpost there. So
Yep.
2 feet too high.
Just amazing. Like 5 minutes ago, it just felt like,
Game can change.
yes, so
Game
quickly.
can change
And
so
there's
quickly.
18 minutes left, plenty of time.
Yeah, what a lift for the freshman Perosco. Here's Highness. Looking for Perosco. Perosco's
She
going to chase
jumps
it
on
down.
that ball.
She's going to get a corner here. No. Try. She got the cross off.
She sure did.
Got the cross off. Almost happened there.
Now Lebo has quieted down a little bit, and they're on their
Back in the game
heels.
for Mount
Yeah,
Lebanon,
they're on their
13,
heels.
Gerard.
Gerard coming on for McKeever. There's Perosco.
Bringing it down.
Mandy. Fallon Malley goes to her left. Good ball. That's Perosco. Martin looking to serve it in. The Indians throw.
I think Lebo's in trouble here.
Cam Klein streaking forward.
There we go. There's
She
a
earns
corner.
a corner.
I'm smelling another one, Al.
Feiner coming over to take it with the left foot.
I feel it coming. Let's get this up in the air. Natalie Feiner. And she does.
Ooh.
Klein gets her body on it.
Yeah, Cam looked like it was deflected a little bit right before it got to Cam. So not a clean chance for the Indians there, but like to see him continue to generate corner kicks. Again, the goal kick's not coming out high for Lebo. Now here's Lebo.
Comes some numbers for Lebo.
Coming back at speed.
It's a good step up by Van Akron.
Yeah, very good tackle there by Van Akron.
Bethel just getting hammered by St. Clair now. It's 4-0.
Well, that matchup on Wednesday gonna mean a lot. It'll be for the section. Really, regardless of what happens here.
I think so, yeah.
Now, Lebo.
You just don't want to take a loss here if you're Peters. Good move by Perosco.
Perosco showing good speed, still with it. She gets through.
She got knocked down.
And fouled.
That was just outside of the box.
Yeah, Massoff stepped in and won the ball. I think the foul came from somebody else. And so here's a real chance. Now, normally, I think from this range, we've seen Marina Hines take it. Hines is not playing tonight.
Can you get this over the wall?
It's going to be Cam Klein.
Can she pump this over the wall? I think this is one of the ones.
It's
if she can get
probably too low to hit over the wall.
Yeah, get it
just
high here
not
on the
enough
net.
Room.
Bounce.
Just not enough room to get it over
That's
and
what
down.
I was thinking. They were not a good angle there.
So Klein tried to drive it around the wall and was unable to. Strong play by Martin there.
Here comes Klein like a freight train. Oop, she's coming hard.
Fallon Malley playing it.
I was hoping
Playing
she'd
it forward. She's
put a little fear in that defender, but almost did.
Fallon. Be off of Malley for a throw.
Still keep this one locked down here. Let's see if we can.
Serena Cavere, goal scorer for Mount Lebanon, into the game.
Serena Cavalier.
Just under 14 minutes, and here comes Siprich now. So I think something must have happened to her, but she's going to make an effort to get back in here.
Klein, Cam Klein threw 2 tackles. Be a throw in there. Ava Heidenreich out there stops the cross.
Back in the game for Peters Township, number 35, Atlee Siprich.
And Atlee Siprich, senior Atlee Siprich, back in the game after absence for most of the half here. Looks to be running well. Replaces Fallon Malley. Trapanado doing battle in there. And Lebo trying to come out of the back. Siprich giving chase.
There's a big collision there.
Sort of an awkward tackle there.
It really was for both players.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Could have gone either way.
Those ones
Foul
make you a
will be
little
on
nervous.
Lebo.
Both players got up there.
Yeah, a little bit awkward for both. New Paver drives it in deep. First ball's won. Gardner out. Lebo keeper. No Lebo player gave chase to that ball there. Good step by Hines.
Up to Feiner with some space here.
It's a great ball.
Chip it in.
Looking for Porosco out there, Mandy Porosco. Well, she almost kept that in.
She really did. Good effort by her.
Be no overtime.
Is that right? No overtime?
Well, now you're making me wonder.
I
The
think.
section games go
Yeah,
overtime?
I think they do.
I think you're right. I think you're
I
right.
think there's two.
How
But
about that?
I think there would be two 10-minute overtimes.
All the more reason to root for a game winner here.
Exactly. My feet are getting numb.
Good play by Martin. Trapanado. Here's Cam Klein. Always two players around the ball.
Yeah,
when
really.
Cam has it. They're determined not to let her beat them.
That's right.
Trapanado. Lebo, they are defending tenaciously. Indians getting the run of the play right now.
10-minute mark. Here
That's
comes
asking a
Kayla
lot.
Martin trying to get to that ball.
That was asking a lot of Martin.
Yeah, it really was.
Back in the game for Mount Lebanon, Allie McKeever.
Here comes Addie Porosco
Back
in
in the game for Peters
for
Township, number 22,
Trapanado.
Addie Porosco.
centrally.
Well, nice play by Feiner and a great ball by Porosco.
Oh, I think Sprigel had a little bit more time, but her eyes got a little wide there, and she just served one high. Too high.
Yeah.
Maybe a one more touch and then a hammer.
Just a really great ball to find her, though.
Yeah.
With Sprigel again, they're really making it difficult to get crosses off. Ava Hines. She's going to come forward, step through the two Lebo defenders.
Oh, tried to feed that up to Klein.
Offensive players. Now this ball through to Sprigel. She's going to have a chance again. Oh, plays that ball across.
That's dangerous.
That ball had eyes getting through to Sprigel.
All right, let's keep this ball in play. I want this momentum to continue.
Yeah, we're at the 8-minute mark. Second half. Pierce steps in. Boy, Gardner stayed on her line there, Greg. Little moment of indecision. And
Yeah.
it'll end up being a Peters throw.
I think that was going to be a goal kick, but I think she was unsure.
Yeah, I'm not sure it would have. Not sure it would have gotten there. So the Lebo defender had to make a play. That's a good ball up to Gorman. Gorman ends up. I think she was trying to cross that, Greg. I think she was trying to get her foot around it. Ended up being a sort of a shot on goal.
Yep. First time we've seen the ball down in the Lebo attacking zone in a while.
Yeah. In Corvati, starting the attack for Lebo. And Cavalier pressuring. Here's Martin. Toe pokes it up to Cam Klein.
Here we go. Let's see if we can get an
Klein
attack
finds
here.
Siprich.
We got 3-on-3
She's
here.
on.
Gets it across.
Cross. Just going to be too high for Sprigel. Good attack by the Indians there, though.
It really was.
It's been rare that they've been able to have, sort of a fast break kind of attack there. Lebo's been pretty organized in the back.
Right.
But that was an instance when the Indians were almost able to catch them.
Some of it has to do with it being down in the Lebo attacking zone for the first time, giving it an opportunity for a counter. We just haven't seen those long counter chances much.
No, first half Lebo was doing mostly defending anyway.
Yep.
So, okay, here's another chance for the Indians to put a ball
Right
into the mixer here.
In New
And
Paver's wheelhouse.
Lebo's retreating deeper than they have been. They had been holding their line at the 18. They're inside the 18. They're about the penalty spot, Greg, and that.
Yep.
So Peters sending numbers in.
Peters is feeling it. They know what they want here.
They're going to get some girls in front of the net here.
Oh.
Ball went off a frame. I think if Ella could have that back, she'd want to put that
Yep.
on frame. Dangerous ball for sure. But if you put it on frame, any little deflection
Back in the game for Peters
can end up
Township,
being a
number
goal.
15, Jordan Klein.
Hines finds Jordan Klein. And Lebo trying to come out of the back. Here's Pier.
Under 5 minutes here, Al.
Back in the game for Mount Lebanon, number 16, Lucy Pryor.
Yep, under 5. Pryor in for Gerard for Lebo. Martin with the physical play there. Pier trying to cross it, but unable to get her foot around it. Goal kick. Kubistek will put it in play for the Indians. In a bit of a hurry here. Well done by Cam Klein. Looking forward. Over top. Jordan Klein running on. Perosco running on. Bodies everywhere.
Looks like
Yeah, they'll get Siprich with the foul there.
she got hit a little high, a connection a little high maybe with an elbow or something.
Yeah, looks like she might have taken a limp to the jaw.
Mm-hmm. Just
A nice touch by Pier. Lebo controls. And Mount Lebanon looking to apply a little pressure here. A lot of disagreement with the
sounds it.
throw-in call for Mount Lebanon
We're
there.
under 3 minutes, so every call matters right now.
And there's going to be a foul.
Well, maybe if Peters can corral this ball, another counter chance,
Yeah, 2:38 and ticking here.
because we need one. Mount Lebo taking their time again.
Again, their service is not
Let's
Not
see if we
been
can get a
great.
counter opportunity here. Nope.
Yeah, Lebo doesn't let it out.
Here we go. Maybe
That's
one
a
here.
great play by
Maybe one.
Kalen Martin.
Let's go, Adley. Let's see a nifty
Siprich.
little move to space.
Look for an early cross. Oh, just doesn't get her foot around it there. Had 3 Lebo defenders converging on Siprich there. She
Yeah.
could have gotten around that cross. Might have been interesting.
Good run by her. She's shoved that ball into space and used her speed to run on it and continue her run, and just misfired there at the end.
Yeah, the play at midfield to beat the defender was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That'll go on our highlight tape. Cam Klein working on the side.
Oh, that's Peters, too.
Klein and Pier battle, and
A
that's
minute
been
and a
good
half
battle.
left. Klein with a slide tackle. Lebo's just happy to dump that ball out of bounds, or trying to anyway.
Highness beats Gorman to it. Here's Atlee. Intervati steps in. Atlee doesn't let it get out. Cam tackles it in. Atlee, Intervati. Mandy Perosco. Freshman with the tying goal here. And she's been a dangerous presence.
She sure has.
Addie Perosco looking to connect, unable. 29 seconds left. This is Van Akron.
Maybe one last push here for Peters.
Jordan Klein. Ball's over top. Gorman's not going to get to that. 10 seconds
nine,
left.
8, 7.
Like we're all
6,
tied up here.
All right. Well, we're going to go to overtime
3,
here.
2, and 1.
After regulation, 80 minutes of play here, we've got a 1-1 score. Mount Lebanon, Peters Township.
Yep.
Okay, we're back for the overtime. Mount Lebanon and Peters Township knotted at 1 after 80 minutes.
The Mount Lebo bench is getting a little amped up, cheering their team on.
Yeah, they are. They are. We have 2 10-minute periods here. Golden goal, though, I believe, Greg, unless they change the rule again. Lebo intercepts, and they're going to come right at it. Kubastek out. Oh, my, that's a nervous moment there. Kubastek's
sure
clear, didn't clear. Here's Gorman. Kubastek's out, and she'll gobble that up. Kubastek's punt all the way up top. Is that Mandy Perosco getting the overtime start here? Here's Siprich. It'll be a Peters throw. Siprich. Ball played in. That's going to be a corner. But Leah Gardner, the Lebo keeper, didn't seem to be aware that that was going to be a corner.
Well, hopefully we can make them pay here.
We'll see. The Indians have not really executed the corner kick the way they want to yet. I haven't had too many of them, so maybe this will be it right here. Kaylin Martin playing it in. Innovati gets the head on it. They clear, but not. Well, there's I guess a foul behind the play. Not sure what exactly that was.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was
If
either.
there's offsides or a foul, who knows?
Sprigel gets the ball here.
Being Indians throw, Massoff able to prevent Sprigel from getting around her, but conceding the throw. It's a head ball, it'll fall to Malley. I believe that's fouling Malley.
Yeah, it is fouling. I think she wants that one back.
Yeah, unable to get good wood on it, so it'll be a goal kick for Lebo. Mary McElhatton. The goal kick goes right to Siprich. Incravati's had a strong game, Greg.
She
Left
has.
back for Mount Lebanon. Comes forward with speed.
Yeah, I like the way she plays.
Highness pokes it away from Gorman.
Left
Cam
outside
Klein
back.
looking over top. Mandy Perosco.
Continues to work hard here in the
Yeah,
overtime.
Lebo clears that ball, but right down the middle. Kind of fortunate to get away with that. Perosco creating some havoc up there. Six minutes, 30 seconds left in this first of two overtime periods. Siprich. It'll be Lebo throw.
Both benches are standing, waiting for that golden goal.
Gorman and Martin doing battle. Martin hits it out. Lebo throw. Van Akron, Highness looking to clear it. Unable to get it out. Here's Massoff coming through. Boy, Massoff able to get a shot off
She got
there.
a little steam on that ball, too. Here comes a counterattack. Sprigel
Here comes
moving the
Sprigel.
ball up quickly. Trying to play it in space, but maybe a little heavy touch there. She got some movement on that shot on Molly Kubistek, but
She did. She did. Great run by Massoff, and then she had to try to recover.
Back in the game for Peters Township, number 15, Jordan Klein.
Siprich heading off. Cam Klein again looking over top, looking for Sister Jordan. Leah Gardner out to grab it for Lebo. Ella Newpaver takes that out of the air. She is a direct ball in. Perosco giving chase, but Gardner gets to it. Feynert and Gerard doing battle here. Pierre trying to find Gerard. But
sends that ball out of bounds. We're underneath 5 minutes here in the first overtime. Klein gets the ball. She's like a brick wall.
Cam
Number 21
Klein
on
looking
Lebo tried
forward.
to tackle Cam Klein and ended up on the ground.
Lebo will get a restart here. McElhatton. Klein gets the short restart. Look for a switch. Klein was tearing down the right side there, but the Indians just didn't really get a chance to make that switch. Ella Newpaver. Ball spending a lot of time in the air this overtime. It's usually a sign of nerves a little bit. Nobody wanting to make a mistake.
Coach Verb asking for Peters to lock the ball down here in the attacking third.
Yeah, it'll be a Lebo throw.
Klein gets the ball in space here. See if she can.
Ooh, looking to step through a defender there. She'd love
to cut that ball and
love to be able to tee one up.
Yep.
Gerard gets a touch. There's Van Akron to Kubistek. Cam Klein. Fallon Malley gonna draw a foul.
Okay, here's a good shot for Newpaver to dump one over the top here and see if we can get some runners on top of this ball.
Newpaver drives it. Ooh, really close to getting on the other end of it there. I think that was Jordan. and Klein. But Gardner, the Lebo keeper, grabs it, and Lebo looking to counter here. Here's Massoff. Senior finds Gorman. Well done there by Hines. Hines is coming forward. Oh, she plays the ball. Perosco, Mandy Perosco, good speed, steps through.
Keeps her balance. She gets a corner out of this.
She'll earn a corner. Perosco has some deceptive speed there, Greg. It looked like she was going to lose that foot race, and then she found an extra gear.
I was able to get on that ball, earn the corner here.
A little more than a minute left.
Good sink one in the net and then find a heater.
Martin with the serve, far post. Klein is there, gets a head on it.
Ball's bouncing around.
Incravati was minding that post. Didn't let that head ball go through.
Highness stepping up. Jordan Klein, nice play to keep that ball in
nice
bounds.
Play to prevent the Lebo
she went around.
Defender from shielding it out.
There's a nice
Klein.
shot out of nowhere from Klein from the 15.
It's all she needs. 25-yard shot with the left foot. New Paver steps up and wins that. With 20 seconds left, Indians have a throw.
We're heading to a second overtime here. Unless a minor miracle happens.
10, 9, 8, 7.
And that's going to
5.
do
4,
it for the first
3,
overtime
2,
here, Greg. So we're
1.
going to go to the second overtime. Still 1-1. And we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back here for the second overtime. Mount Lebanon and Peters Township still deadlocked at 1. Key Section 2 matchup here. Indians with a win would stay in first place. A tie, and I believe that I have to figure out how they do the.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but
how they account for ties, but it'd be very tight for Upper St. Clair, and it would come down to the Wednesday night's game here.
Yep.
Peters against St. Clair.
both teams battling that first overtime pretty hard.
Yeah, it was up and down, certainly.
Let's see, Sprigell gets one here. She has one. Nope. Ball goes out of bounds. Peters gets
half a chance there. Defended well by Lebo.
Peters retains possession here. Throw in by Fainert.
Well, Lebo looking to counter. Long ball played through. Kubistek out to handle it. Looking up top for Siprich. Here's Fallon Malley. Looking up, looking for Perosco.
Let's see if Perosco can get it here. Nope. She battles.
She does. We'll call a foul there again. I think they could have let that play on, play the advantage, let the play go, but be stopped here. 8 minutes left to play in the game. If no goals are scored here, it'll end up as a tie. Siprich able to save it. Finds Perosco, bumps it to Malley. Malley looking to switch to Sprigell. Massoff cut it off.
Good defense by Fainert.
Yeah, they were trying to find Gorman, but Fainert beat her to the ball.
She's still being a pain in their side here. Oh, good move by Mount Lebanon to get out of that. I thought Fainert had him locked down.
Come forward. Here's Peer. Plays it through to McElvaire. Scored the first goal of the game. Well defended by Hines.
Really good work by her, by Ava Hines. Just allows the Peters defense to set up. But this is
got the Lebo big throw coming
Oh, yeah,
here.
I forgot about her. This is in her wheelhouse, too. This is their weapon.
McElhatton. Peters going to have to get up and win this. They're going to call a foul coming out. You always like to see that if you're defending in those situations, Greg.
Yes, you do.
Get bailed out by a foul.
Because that was a good throw-in.
Yeah,
Right
I mean, she's able to throw it on net, so it's even more effective than a corner kick, really. More dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Roscoe looking for Siprich.
See if she can get across here. Atlee gets a corner.
It's gonna be a corner.
Oh, good work by Atlee.
Yeah, in Cravati right there. Siprich earns a corner. Feinert's going to serve it. Van Akron got a head on it.
Tries to direct that to the net, but couldn't quite pull it off.
Feinert all the way over to the other side to take the throw.
Peters has the possession still.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Indians looking to break the tie, get the game winner. Ooh.
Cam Klein just body blocking somebody there.
Yeah, good aggressive play.
Yes,
Doesn't
it
get
was.
called all the time.
No.
McElhatton will put it back into play. Drives it low. Klein has the measure of it. Sprigel working on Massoff.
Coach Verb looking for a call. I don't think he's gotten one all night.
Yeah, we know Massoff's been very physical. She wins that head ball. Be Peters' throw again. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Cam Klein looking to get service here.
See if she can do a cutback.
That'll be
Is
another
that a corner?
corner.
Yes, it is. Good work by Cam Klein.
Yeah, we'll get Martin. Martin will get an in-swinger here.
We're hitting the 4-minute mark. Peters rushing a bit here. I think they're sensing opportunities.
Ball by Martin, headed on. Well, right into Gardner's hands. Wow.
Good attempt by Sprigel there to deflect that.
Yeah, dangerous play, but it went right to Gardner. In Cravati. Off of Malley's head. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left.
See if we can get a counter here, Al. Cam Klein trying to win the ball here.
Yeah, Lebo able to keep
look
that.
like a two-handed shove to me.
Oh, they're going to get a foul here on Klein. Let's see where the Indians hold their line here. They're holding at the 18. Here comes the serve.
Pretty good
That's
one.
a dangerous ball.
Yes, it was.
Oh, my
boy.
goodness. Boy,
They
Mount
had their
Lebanon.
chances. She gets a foot on that. That's probably in the net.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, but she was alone behind the wall, behind the play there. Boy.
She broke loose right at the right time as that ball was heading there.
She did. That was a really dangerous situation there for the Indians. Now Gorman looking to load one up. No, cleared. Yeah, here come the Indians. McElhatton makes a play there. Throw in for Peters. Just under 2 minutes here. Indians trying to get some numbers forward. Lebo will just be happy to clear it. Another throw for the Indians. Not only Fainert.
We got a minute and a half left here. Let's see if one last attempt here. Here comes Fainert trying to control it, but Lebo nicely.
Cam Klein steps in.
A little space for Cam. Let's see what she can do with it.
Yep, minute 15.
Chips it to the centrally.
Second ball here. Ooh, that's going to be Indian ball.
One last rush. We're approaching a minute left. Porosco
Mandy
wins
Porosco. Now Lebo's going to control. Here's Peer. Tessa Peer looking forward. Looking for Gorman. Hines runs that down. Out of play. 40 seconds left. Now Lebo's in a hurry. And Cravati looking for a quick throw.
There might be a counter attempt here for Peters.
Lebo looking.
Quickly, Molly here.
Yep,
they
25
got a lot of
seconds
numbers
left.
deep.
Peter's going to try to get it up.
One last push here, maybe.
Ball played forward into the box.
Here comes.
Gardner's out. Spraguel's in. Spraguel gets there.
10, 9.
Oh, my.
Oh boy!
6,
Oh,
5.
I missed.
3.
I missed the goalie
2,
there. The
1.
keeper was right in the middle there.
Leah Gardner out.
Yeah, pretty exciting finish.
Yeah, heck of a finish there. Spraguel almost got there. Porosco almost got there. Ultimately, Gardner was able to keep him from getting a shot
Worth the
off.
price of admission tonight.
Yeah, back and forth. Heck of a game. Ends in a 1-1 tie, Mount Lebanon and Peters. So Wednesday night we'll have Peters traveling to Upper St. Clair, and the winner of that game will take the section.
All right. Till then.